in today's video, we're gonna find out if trees can defeat humans. So I'm gonna start off by spawning 15 humans. There we go. As y'all can see, 15 humans have been spawned. The human civilization. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna let these guys build for 500 years. And at the 500-year mark, I'm gonna give life to the trees. And we're gonna see what happens. So yeah, right now, as y'all can see, it's pretty basic. They've just landed in the world. So they've got a campfire ready. They've built a little supply thing. Everyone is, of course, at the beginning of the world. We are only at the year 3, Age of Hope. So I'm gonna let these guys build for 100 years, and I will see you guys at the year 100. The year 100 is here, Age of Dark. And yeah, as y'all can see, looks like a massive earthquake happened that wiped out a big portion of their civilization. We can see they have no crops in their windmill. But most importantly, when we look at the human kingdom, we can see they have 131 people in their kingdom and 64 in their army. Looks like, yeah, they've expanded quite a lot. We can see that over here. Obviously, this is a jungle biome. There's a lot of houses over here. We can see they've built very, very well. People look like they have weapons. Houses look pretty basic, but you know, they're nice houses. Over here, I don't know what we have going on. We have a bunch of animals and lava. We can see their kingdom takes up this entire part of the map. So they pretty much conquered the entire map. Got a port, which is really nice. They've got some boats here, archers here. They still haven't built over on the winter kind of biome. Let's have a look really quickly who their leader is. Their king is a female called Edwina. She's 73, so we have a very old king and no kills. But yeah, there are a lot of trees on this map. So I'm curious to see at the year 500 what happened. So yeah, I mean, there's really not much for me to look at right now. So I say, let's just skip directly to the year, let's go year 250, and we're gonna see the progress. Alrighty, so the year 250 is here, but before I show you the progress, I thought I'd show you a little preview of what's gonna happen at the year 500. So right over here on top of the map, I'm gonna get some plain soil. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put some, let's get some grass. Oh, there we go. And we're gonna put one tree, well, a couple of trees. And I'm gonna show you what happens when we give life to the trees, just so I can see a little preview. Alrighty, so y'all can see the trees have life. And if we spawn a little human and they start attacking, so yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see what happens at the year 500. Now that that is out of the way, let's look at the kingdom really quickly. They have taken up the entire map, apart from the bottom here, which is somehow full of rabbits. They have not taken this little island, which is kind of crazy, and they have not moved into the snow kind of area, which is kind of crazy as well. But yeah, they pretty much taken the entire map. We can see their kingdom now has 234 in their kingdom and 93 in their army. They don't have a lot of people in their army, so that's not looking very good. But we can see their civilization has really advanced. Buildings look a little bit more advanced. They've got a nice town hall now. Windmill has more crops. Beautiful little trees over there looking like a Barbie city. Let's look real quick. Their king is now a male called Ilu, 100 years old and 1 kill. My guy is mega old, mega old. That is pretty crazy to have a guy lead who's 100 years old. When we look at past kings, we can see all the past kings the humans have had. Oscar, Edwina, that was the girl we looked at the year 100. Eowyn, Elita, Asina, Enrica, Nail, and now Elu. They all, Elita didn't even rule for 1 year, which is pretty crazy. When we look at interesting creatures, we can see the most known are all guys. We've got Yunrik, Wed, and Anna, which is a female name, but it's a guy, kind of interesting. They're all mega old, 150, 96, 95. Looks like this civilization has people who live a very long time. Let's have a look at a random human really quickly. Ildina, this is a female. We can see silver helmet, silver armor, eternal frostbite, silver boots, bone ring. So yeah, very, very well equipped and not hungry. let's look at this female, our Bryra. Silver helmet, silver armor, silver hammer, silver boots, silver ring. And yeah, it's like this female is very equipped. Let's look at another one. Ilbraya, this woman has nothing but a wooden stick. She ain't gonna do very good if there is a war. So I say we're gonna go directly to the year 500. And yeah, I'm gonna give life to the trees and we're gonna see what happens. The year 500 has arrived, Age of Hope. We can see the human civilization has blown up to nearly 500 humans and 220 in their army. This is going to help them a lot once the trees come alive. So yeah, let's take a brief look real quick at the civilization. Nothing has changed. They still have not taken over this tiny island, nor have they adventured the cold. I'm guessing these humans just don't like the cold very much, and we're entering the Age of Dark. People seem happy. They're stacked with people near their windmill. Supplies are looking good. Who is their king? Their king is in. Literally just in. Alrighty. 44. No kills. Now it's time to make every tree come alive. There we go. Look at all this red. The humans are falling like flies. Oh my goodness. Humans are taking a hit. Look at the civilization plummeting. Look at the humans plummeting. 50 in their kingdom, 30, 20, 10. Oh my goodness, look at all these trees. The humans are getting destroyed and one human left. Who is this one? Oh, he must be here in the center. Oh my goodness, this one human. And there we go. The humans didn't even last 4 years. And the trees won, but somehow their ships are still firing, so I don't know what's happening there. Well, that answers the question. Trees can in fact defeat humans. Well, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.